Yup.
I guess this is episode 7. Oh, go ahead.
Great start. Welcome everyone to the Everything Show 759. I'm your guest host, James, otherwise known as a troll occasionally. And we have Chris here.
What's up, guys?
We have Connor.
Hello.
We have Steampunk StarRaisin.
Yes, of AmberStreet.com here in Hollywood.
We have Sally.
Hello.
And of course, Matrix Lord.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Cool. So, we have some articles we're going to talk about, but is everyone here going to go see Suicide Squad?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, tomorrow.
I will
Tomorrow.
watch it on. I will watch it on Footlocker, definitely.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do some articles, and then Steampunk, you're going to do your review after that. So it's a few articles. Go ahead, Chris.
This first one is really just an update from what we did. If anybody enjoyed The Secret Life of Pets, you're getting another one on July 13th, 2018.
Damn punks that beat Ghostbusters and Star Trek and everything else. All right.
Thank you, Secret Life of Pets.
Well, they got killed yesterday. Star Trek went up one. So there you go. Damn animated movie. All right, go ahead.
Again, thank you, Secret Life of Pets. The other news, we got a little bit of a tidbit for Alien Covenant. They have a short video, you can find it on Dark Horizons, about the cryo sleep chambers that they're going to have. So go check that out. And again, Alien Covenant comes out August 4th of next year.
Can't wait for Alien Covenant. And Naomi Rapace, try to say that 17 times fast, is back for we don't know how long, right?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that she's probably going to get killed off in the first 20 minutes.
Oh.
Can't she, like, battle and then they just shove her in a cryogenic pod and she gets frozen for 100 years or something? She counts as Ripley and do something with that?
I guess that could happen.
Ah, man. Is Ripley's mommy in this? I heard Ripley's mom.
I hope not.
All right. Okay.
I
what
can
else we
definitely
have?
wait for Alien. I'm not that optimistic about it.
You're not optimistic. Oh, okay. I am. I think it's going to be good. No?
Well, it can't be worse for the last two movies.
I like Prometheus. This is Prometheus 2, but we want to call it Prometheus 2. All right.
I didn't like Prometheus. I mean, the visuals for Prometheus were wonderful, but I just didn't like the story. The story just wasn't there for me.
Right.
I found Prometheus
It was
pretty
like an over.
We have two
It's
steampunks
slow.
talking at the same time. Well,
Here we go. We're
Steampunk 1,
clone.
let Steampunk Original talk.
Well, yeah, I always wanted to clone myself, so I guess this is
There
like
you
a
go.
party clone.
Your face on the $1 bill. Okay. So, Steampunk, how'd you like the movie? Star Trek Beyond.
What, Star Trek Beyond?
Yeah.
Star Trek Beyond, let me say the positive first. I will say that I thought it was the strongest of the Abrams films, but it still sucked.
Okay.
Wow.
On a scale
Wow.
of 1 to 10, I would give it a 3.
Oh.
You know,
Oh,
Star
wow.
Trek in the Darkness, I would give a 1, and
Oh.
2009 Star Trek, I would give it 2.
Oh,
On a scale of 1
see.
to 10.
Now
So
that's an
so even though it was
absolute...
a 3 on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it was the strongest of the 3 films, but it bored the crap out of me. And then often at times, the directorial style, you know, Justin Lin, he does Fast and Furious. Are you guys still there?
Yes.
Okay, you're just quiet. You're a gas. Anyway, you know,
So this was
oftentimes
slow
there's
and
so much
sleeping, is that what you're
crap going on that I lost track of the story, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?" There's so many things going on, so many explosions, and then I felt the villain was incredibly weak. Now I understand why Beyond the trailer said that there was a massive plot hole with the villain. Because he wants that one half of the weapon that was like a peace trophy, a peace offering at the beginning of the movie, but then he has the B things that they end up attacking a Federation
Alien
outpost, a
type
Federation
of
colony.
beast.
Yeah, the alien type of B things, and they ended up even without
But this
the
isn't
weapon,
that
he was
what
able
would make
to
you like the
attack
movie?
the Federation outpost. So he didn't even really need the weapons. So
Oh
it's like his motivation for his
Listen,
character was
wouldn't you
incredibly
like?
weak.
It's a new area of
Another plot
space they
hole.
never explored. You wouldn't like something. That's the whole purpose of encountering new aliens, new things. Who the hell knew bees could chop off the throat of the Enterprise?
I mean, this
I mean, it
didn't
was
seem
cool.
to me.
All right.
I don't like the version of Kirk as the emo Spock. I don't like the new version of Chekhov. I don't like the new version of her. I don't like the new version of Scotty. So I was already biased from the get-go because I didn't like the new versions of the characters in the first two movies.
That is.
But I was like, I'll give it an open mind.
Absolutely.
I'll watch it for free on Footlocker. But another big plot hole was Yorktown. You know, they find that old ship. They said it was made in 2164.
Is this staged? Is this a prank? Is he being? I'm sorry, but are you genuinely being serious? You don't like anyone at all? Jesus Christ!
I'm genuinely being serious. If you want, I can break it down why I don't like the new versions of the characters.
My
Do
goodness!
you like the T-shirts?
But let me finish the. But I don't want to get off on a tangent of individual characters. Let me finish the gist of why I don't like Star Trek Beyond.
Well, because you're
Yorktown,
incredibly
this
biased and you're thinking too far into things is why you don't like Star Trek Beyond.
Hold on. We're not attacking each other.
What, no?
Right, okay, I'll mute myself, sorry.
No, I don't want you to mute.
No, that's fine. I mean, I respect difference of opinion. I
just a minute. I'm absolutely amazed.
Let Connor, everybody should have a chance to talk. So he's just trying to get a word in edgewise. Let Connor speak for a second.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to talk about Yorktown. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can. Just let Connor speak a little bit. Good.
I personally enjoyed the movie. Better than the last one.
Me too.
Not better than the first, I'm not going to lie. But the directing style was great. I won't lie. All of the characters that they've recasted, I'm not too keen on Simon Pegg as Scotty. He does play a good character, but I don't look at him and see the original Scotty. I'll give you that one. All of the other characters, however, are brilliant. I won't lie. The actors are brilliant, I mean. I genuinely don't see how you could dislike them all. I mean, you'd have to be incredibly biased to not like all of them.
Well, I think I'm incredibly biased by how terrible Star Trek Into Darkness was, and I'm incredibly biased by how terrible 2009 Star Trek was. But I'm not the only one that thinks this way. I mean, I respect your opinion.
I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion too, but I genuinely think that you're overdoing this.
Well, what about the alien? What about the girl?
No. She was cool, but that's not enough to make a good movie. That's probably why
You didn't like the Bone-Spock interaction?
I don't like emo Spock. Emo Spock sucks.
Emo? How is he emo? It is. I won't lie. It must be hard.
It's not logical to take back a gift which was given. It's just emo Spock.
His dad. Okay.
I mean, One
second. The difference with this reality is, okay, and I'm going to explain Spock perfectly, okay? It
is an alternate timeline.
Wait, let me just say, please. Vulcan was destroyed in this reality. Sarek's wife died. So he's not the same Sarek from the Prime Universe because he lost the love of his wife. There's like a handful of Vulcans left. They're not going to kick Spock out of Vulcan because there's nobody left. So basically he says, screw it. You know, the best part of my wife is gone. You embolize half of her, half of me. Feel free to, live your emotions at any point in time that you want. He gave him the opening, and Spock embraced it and just at times shows emotions and not because he got the blessings of Sarek. That's why Spock is different, because his father said it was okay. In the original universe, he always tried to live up to what his dad wanted, and his dad never accepted him, ever. Even when he died, the father you know, kind of coldly teamed up with Kirk to save his son's soul, but he never really said, you know, I love you or whatever. It's like that, you know, it's like, so this universe is completely different now. His father's like, son, be human, whatever, be half, it's fine. And that's why he acts like that, because, you know, his people are just about dead, okay? They're going to rebuild, and, you know, life is too short. I mean, that's, if that teaches anything with this universe, is that, you know, they just wiped out his whole race, basically. So, you know, he's going to go by the teachings. I don't know, whatever.
He just doesn't seem like Spock.
Yeah, I don't know. But I also, the guy that would play the Dr. McCoy, Carl Urban, right? He was not going to come back because he felt that he didn't think that they did it enough with Kirk and with the Spock and the Bones interaction. So when they fixed that, and it was like the classic series where they're going at each other, like, you know, the comedy, he was fine with it, and he signed on for 4. So, and I really enjoyed that. I felt like they channeled the original series with Bones and Spock, basically.
Well, I just thought the villain had a plot hole with his motivation. The villain was poorly developed.
God damn! Good evening, everybody.
What's up?
I also thought that
what are we talking about? Shut up, Chris. What are we talking about?
The masterpiece that was Star Trek Beyond.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I also thought the fact that you have a starship like the Yorktown that's been sitting on a planet for 200 years, and they don't have access to a star base or any facilities, and they just magically within like an hour they get it back up and running, and it just
well, the one thing we agree on
incredibly
is that you
unrealistic.
never have spaceships defending anything. Like, there's no war fleet defending the Earth. There's no war fleet defending the most expensive space station out there. Why is that? That I do agree with. And I think, Mike, do you agree with that too, right?
Are we talking about Star Trek?
Star Trek Beyond.
Star Trek.
Star
Okay.
Trek Beyond, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Star Trek. Yeah.
Is that the one where they send in the cavalry to rescue the ship on Star Trek?
Yeah, Star Trek, yeah.
Yeah.
Star
Trek.
Go!
Well, it's just like, and most of the supporting characters in the new Star Trek, especially Star Trek Beyond, they're hardly ever there. It's all either Spock, Bones, or Kirk, and her is just like the love interest of Spock, and she's like
it's
the
an
jilted
alternate
girl.
timeline. What do you expect?
She's not like the. Yeah, but even with alternate timeline, the motivations of the characters, the core of the characters, is still relatively the same. They're different.
I think you're thinking too far into this.
James,
Joe,
yeah,
can I
James.
make?
No, I disagree.
You think
When they got stranded on the
25
planet.
billion years.
James, stop. James, let James go
Yeah,
on.
fuck you.
Hold on. Hey, man, stop. Stop. Everybody
Jesus Christ.
Kung Fu fighting. Everybody just calm down for a minute. James, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, the remakes, they're not my favourite movies, but they're definitely better than The Wandering Mind of the God Machine. My honest opinion. But on a serious note, I don't like Into Darkness.
Alright.
God damn, I stepped away for a minute. Where are we at?
Stone
No,
Cold.
I had to make a bad joke. But the Into Darkness, not very big fan of.
I don't think anybody is.
The first Star Trek wasn't bad. It just wasn't good.
Well, actually, you asked me what I thought of it. I mean, I've shared it before, but I mean, Steve Turd and I agree it's a shit film. I mean, I don't like it. I didn't think it's. I'm not kidding. I'm being serious. I didn't like the movie. I didn't like the movie.
Oh, Daniel didn't like it either.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what's the big deal? I didn't like the movie. I mean, I don't know why people are freaking out about that.
No, it's fine.
I think that Steampunk was thinking too far into things. I don't think he can just sit there and enjoy it with an open mind. It's like he said, he went into it being biased, which isn't a good thing to do. You've always got to be open-minded about a film.
Yeah, open-minded too, but if somebody doesn't like movies, somebody doesn't like Okay?
Yeah, I
like
don't think.
Ghostbusters, and this mother over there called me Melissa McCarthy's transsexual sister for the next sequel. And that was ridiculous because I like the movie. That's uncalled for.
You see,
yeah.
Like, steampunk for an
I am not Melissa McCarthy's transsexual sister. I don't look like that. That's ridiculous.
As an example of people like steampunk.
Joe's a better looking chick than Melissa McCarthy. Come on.
Listen. The stuff that they said in that Ghostbuster stuff was absolutely horrendous about me because I liked the movie. So people are allowed to like it or
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
If I don't like a movie, I'm not going to take to Twitter or hate on every comment section I see. Like, for instance, I wasn't a massive fan of Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I didn't feel the need to absolutely rape the comment sections with hate. You know what I mean?
Crazy about it either, but yeah, I know.
Are you still getting shit from people like with like opinions about Ghostbusters? Is that is that like the new thing? You know,
that's everybody poops on my channel. Yeah, basically.
Did Sally see the Ghostbusters? I was curious what she thought of it.
I'm going to see it Sunday.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it either, so I
haven't seen it yet.
We're going to see Suicide Squad.
I didn't want to be the only one in here that hadn't seen it. I didn't want to be the minority over that. Yeah. Oh, the Suicide Squad. What do you think about all the crap reviews it's getting?
I don't believe it. I never listen to reviews.
I don't respect them.
I go see what I want to see.
Okay.
And I think everybody should do that. Right?
I agree. I actually agree. I don't really agree with critical reviews.
Absolutely. We're gonna go see it. We already got the damn tickets already.
You gotta remember, most of these critics, they're watching movies all day.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got it wrong with a lot of stuff. Critics.
See, the thing is, what I think
like,
the big topic is, you can't eliminate a thing of someone's opinions. Like Rotten Tomatoes. So what if they don't like it? You're gonna take down.
No, that's not. The critics basically are allowed to trash a movie, and that's put up for people to see as soon as they Google that movie. So that means people won't go and see it. They don't put the fan reviews up.
That does not make people not go see it because people have an open mind. If Mike D wants to go see a movie, he don't care about people's opinions. And if I want to go see a movie, I'll see it too. Like I think the problem is that people are making it more than what it is.
It's not like speaking for myself. It's not that it's going to influence whether I see it or not. I just find it interesting to kind of have a gauge or bearing on where they're coming from because I like to watch the movie, maybe look for what they might be onto something or they may not be or whatever. But I mean, it wouldn't keep me from going to see a movie I was going to see before.
There's never been anybody that critiqued any movie that I changed my mind and not went to see.
I think one of the few legit critics, because they actually have an appreciation and love of film and the art of cinema and actually have been involved with filmmaking, has been Roger Ebert, the late great Roger Ebert. Yeah, Pulitzer Prize winner. I mean, I love his writing of film, and he puts forward opinions about things and. You know, it's like, well, whatever. I mean, I liked him because he was very progressive at the time. He gave very good reviews to movies like Halloween and Dawn of the Dead, the original versions, at the time when horror films were considered like schlocky. They weren't taken seriously by the artistry of the cinema snobs, and said that they were both excellent films. So I always thought I gave him a lot of respect for that. But, I mean, nowadays, it's like everyone and their fucking brother is like some sort of wannabe TMZ that's out reviewing and, you know, whatever. It's like there's like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of nobodies that are out there throwing reviews out saying, oh, this film was, you know, blah, 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 trying to pass himself off as somebody with some credential of some sort. And not just somebody who's just giving an opinion on a show like we are, where, I mean, we're not claiming to be critics of any veracity. We're just, like, giving an opinion, but a lot of these people, they're just a bunch of dickheads that are just have their own little website that are like, you know, I'm a legit film critic. I should be taken seriously.
I think you're 100% right there.
Well, most of them are watching movies all the day, all the time, and most of them are just very bored of movies. If you think about it, they're watching movies all the time. I don't trust their reviews. I trust the user reviews most, and the user reviews of Suicide Squad aren't that bad.
See, it's people like cinema sins and screen junkies that annoy me, because they actually take the time to psychoanalyze a movie first viewing, rather than sit there and enjoy the movie before doing all that.
Cinema sins does annoy me because he's quite talentless, but screen junkies, I like the honest trailers because I like them for taking.
Yeah, I like the honest trailers, but I didn't have an argument, but I had a conversation with the admin of the Facebook page in a comment section, and they were trying the hardest to, because they realised that this is a fan equals money. That's their mindset. We can't lose a fan. That's their mindset. So they were trying to ease me down. You know what I mean? Trying to mellow me on the review, which I thought was horrendous.
There's a difference also between a fan of cinema, like a real critic, and someone who's just sort of like one of your people that are trying to be some pseudo-celebrity online or something. Just like there's a difference between a real journalist and just a news reader. Because we have a lot of legit journalists, people that actually care about reporting the news without some sort of slant or bias. And then you have, like, take your pick, your alphabet soup of news networks, where they all have a particular position for catering to a particular demographic, and they slant their news to the demographic they're trying to cater to. Screw the facts. We're just going to report stuff that's going to cater to our demographic because it's all about the ratings. It's all about that. It's not about the actual news. Just like these people are all about trying to make a name for themselves rather than...
Yeah, it's been proven in the UK, actually.
I think that... Sorry, James.
No, I was just saying the leader of the Labour Party it's been proven that over 84% of the media have either been biased or have not said the right facts about him. So don't trust the media.
You could tell, like, obviously you're going to watch Bill Maher, and that's going to be Democrats. And obviously you're going to watch Bill O'Reilly, and that's going to be Republicans.
Well, Bill Maher, in fairness, Bill Maher, though, he's not catering to a democratic demographic. He had a show called Politically Incorrect, but he had on as many conservatives as what you would call liberals or progressives or whatever. But Maher, I would say, is a Democrat, but that doesn't mean that it's a Democratic show. I mean,
he does have Republicans on. He does have people, independents, and
he fields questions and commentary on both sides of the spectrum. So I wouldn't call him that.
It was, as I was going to say, in the UK, it seems that there is there's a lack of news reporters that don't feel like they have to put their opinion across when they're presenting the news. Like
they're not allowed to have an opinion. They have to go.
Sadly, in the UK, there are some reporters who share their views, but there's a news reporter. He's a great guy. He's called Jon Snow. He reports Channel 4 News. James, I'm not sure if I think you'll agree with me.
There's two
He's not biased at all.
I think now that's the guy on Game of Thrones, right?
These two, they've got into quite.
Oh shit! Okay.
Just if you feel the need, Channel 4.
Is on
Jon Snow.
He's good, and there's also a guy called Andrew Neil because he's also good. He's on the Daily Politics in the UK, and what he does, he's critical to everyone on the left, on the right, in the centre. He'll put you to task no matter what political spectrum you are, which I like in a reporter, but they're very rare.
Even if he agrees.
Yeah, even if he agrees, it doesn't matter. He will put anyone to task, no matter what political spectrum we have. It's rare these days. I'm hoping they do an honest trailer of my upcoming movie I'm making, though, which is going to be produced in
making a movie?
Yeah, it's to do with by the YouTuber I'm a big fan of, Steampunk StarRaisin. So.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Wait! That's breaking news. James is going to do a Steam Turd film.
Not Steam Turd, man. That's why he dropped out, because he was insulted.
It's Steam Turd. It's Steam Turd. Steam Turd shit weasel.
No, bad form, man, bad form. We don't.
Now I'll tell you. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Mike's intoxicated.
Hold on a minute. I'll tell you, bad form is when you give somebody like money for a hotel room and they act like you're an asshole. That's bad form.
Oh, come on, dude. This is not the Bash and Steampunk show.
I didn't
Isn't
say
this
his
the
name.
Topic Wonders?
I didn't say his name. I said that's an example of bad form.
All right.
Moving along. Moving along. What do we have to talk about?
Well, me and James wanted to do a bit on the debate today.
Well, you know, it depends what people want to talk about. I did want to finish on the Suicide. I'm going to watch Suicide Squad tomorrow, but obviously I'll tell you what I think about it tomorrow.
All right, and we're gonna. Saturday.
Did anyone see the Jason Bourne film or have any
Yes.
interest in that? That looks good.
I saw it.
It was
great.
Really good.
It was great.
You saw it,
wow,
Sally?
It's really good.
Yeah.
It was better than the last, which was the Jeremy Renner one, which wasn't great.
It
was okay.
I've never seen
I thought
a
that was
Jason
decent.
Bourne movie, so
Are you serious?
We recorded them on DVR, so I'm gonna watch them on the weekend.
You need to watch them.
And
Has
we're gonna
anyone here ever read the novels?
No, I haven't, but I know there's like loads.
I don't do no reading, boy. What are you talking about?
The first Bourne
listen to
Identity.
crime.
The Bourne Identity, the first one was really a fantastic. It was a fantastic novel.
The movie's great, but Jason Bourne, it kind of brought
But the
that
box
back.
office, it's not there yet either. So.
No, it's doing well.
I don't think many people
It's above
nowadays.
the budget of the production budget, but it's not. Didn't make back the market.
It doesn't affect how good it is, though, Joe. I mean, if you've got a majority of the people in here who are fans of the series who are saying it's good, then you know it's good.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
I
sure
mean,
it is.
it does
I'm
have
sure
to
it is.
make its money though. But
Well,
it
that's what I'm
is.
saying. I'm not against it because I'm going to go see it, but we have to get caught up.
If there are people that are fans of like the franchise specifically or the genre, and they're prominently are saying that it's a good film, I would go with that because you would get opinions from people. Like I'm not a big fan of whatever, like I would say like anime or something, so I really have no opinion. I mean, I could say, oh, I would never see that, but it's because of the fact I don't watch it. It's not like
The only thing I'm talking about is stating the fact that as of today, without today's numbers in, this is what we're seeing for Jason Bourne. That will change, I'm sure, where it's going to be profitable, but as of right now, it just made back its production budget. So it will change, I'm sure.
I'm looking forward to Slater vs. Slater.
That's never going to happen, so don't worry about it.
Jesus.
You know,
I'm still waiting for the re-release theatrically of Wandering Mind and the God Machine. That's going to be like there's an anniversary coming up for that, I think. It's fantastic, man. It's a great film.
You're fucking fantastic. You are.
I love it. I'm a fan of that movie. I turned what? I said I love the movie. I turned James.
Let me tell you something. I got a bone to pick with you. I got a fucking bone to pick with you.
God damn.
Fucking
pick it. God damn.
Superstar on my feet. Superstar on my feet.
Hey, I got out of the pool just for you tonight.
Five times superstar on my feet. I wait for you, bro. I wait for you all the time. I gotta get a drink. I gotta watch this movie. Okay. I had to take 10 minutes
to take a shit.
Listen, okay. And I come back and I'm like loading it up, and you're like, you know what? I'm going in the pool.
God damn!
You son of a bitch.
It's like a Kanye West fucking move, man.
You son of a bitch. Ruined the whole fucking thing. You did that.
And it got incredibly awkward.
I name you 2,000 years in the future.
Wait, me?
Yeah. 25 billion.
Well,
Jesus.
What happened was I was actually watching when Steam turned shit cast.
Oh, cut it out.
And I had to jump in the pool. I had to jump in the pool to wash myself off. I felt dirty.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, only during commission of a crime, Joe.
Listen. All right. On that note.
Oh, God.
Oh, is this ending?
We're out.
Oh.
Shit.
Get off me, man.
You and I fought over shit. But you couldn't fucking wait.
Fought over shit?
Can't wait for the topic wonders after this.
fucking can't wait 10 minutes. You.
10 minutes?
You. All right. On that note, people, everybody can agree to disagree. If you like a movie, dislike a movie, it's okay.
Well, I disagree.
It's not mass hysteria. Like killing each other.
Shit.
Transsexual cis and son of a bitches. All right.
Shit.
On that note, take care. Bye for now.